Okay, I went and got me a stool to set this up on. I forgot to show you one other thing. I'm going to take these brake pads. I'm going to take the inner one. I'm going to drop it in there. Pad towards the pistons, because the pistons are what you don't want to damage.
Can your lovely assistant have another beer?
Have another beer, you unlovely assistant.
Oh man, I thought this sounded like Monday to me.
Now with one C-clamp, this is kind of complicated. You're going to put the C-clamp on. Put the whitest part on the back side, which is the outside that you look at. And slowly compress the pistons. Now you have to do it alternately. You're going to press these all the way in until they're fully seated. Now if at any part you run into resistance where it's not going in, then you need to release the plug, which is located right here. It looks like that. This thing. I'm drawing a blank what the hell it's called.
What?
The bleeder screw, that's what it's called. Okay, see how I got a little uneven? So I'm going to back off and move up to the other one. See how close I got that?
Goddamn wind's blowing hard on my own leg.
Okay. You take the C-clamp off, take the brake pad off. This is your anti-rattle clip. That has to go back on. And all it does is it has, see those two tangs right there and there? They're going to grip across this thing here. And you just put that on. Now if you need to, you can take a screwdriver, slap it in. I'd rather just use my fingers to make sure I get it in. Now that same brake pad that you just used to compress goes in, the eyes point down. Oh, forgot to put the slider on. You know what? Let's take that pad back out till I get that slider in. Okay. Now sometimes you have to put one side in or the other first. And then that pad just clips in. And this one goes like this. It's got this little groove that goes up in here. So you put it on there. And just drop that outer brake pad in. And you can flip it up on its side if it'll stay. Now I've got the two bolts going in, the Allen heads. Now all you got to do is get them to go in through the holes. Sometimes you have to manipulate, remove the outer one again to get it. Damn it.
Your lovely assistant is good.
It's about time she did something right.
God damn it!
141, Henry North Zebra, 141, Henry North Zebra.
Okay, I got them started. Clip and drop. Okay, after some lining the bolts up, I got it in. I've got the pistons collapsed, so now it's just a matter of putting it back on. I'm gonna switch hands.
I was out there mowing Louis' lawn one day over here. I had to put the jack Daniels between my legs on my riding mower, and I'm out there.
This is not a difficult thing. It is one-handed though. So what I'm gonna do is pop these two bolts, stick them in far enough, get it in and lined up, get a couple turns with that,
Have a good day, take care, be safe.
get it lined up.
Some days off I used to do it, so just take it easy.
The next part is the bleeding.
Who don't? Who don't? You know, that's
Be back.
Okay, bud, day.
Okay, now I just tightened up the brakes, put them back on, pumped them up. Still have to bleed them, but we're going to do that later.